Oh, we're live.
Holy crap, at that rate, I could stay there for over a week.
You stay there over 3 months.
Yeah.
$1 a night? Hell yeah. Oh, we're at the bathroom. Oh, I don't know how the hell she got in there. There's the bathroom. God damn it, Jim. Oh,
Now the
did I not show
bedroom.
the shower? Did I not show the shower? I mean, you
barely
can walk.
showed it. You went through it so fast.
I did go through the bathroom really fast. But there's looking down out of my bedroom into the second or to the downstairs. I looked happy. I was drunk. Of course I was happy. I was drunk.
Good evening, everybody.
I think I'll share it as a reel. I like that. Yeah, we'll keep that.
Gypsy Rose.
Yeah, we don't care about her.
Oh, she's here in our chat. Welcome.
The real Gypsy Rose.
Ileana.
Share now. Sure, okay. Describe the real. My hotel in Thailand, Bangkok. Hotel. I do know how to spell. Bangkok.
That was for somebody specific.
Thai. Oh,
for Ileana.
I don't know how to spell Thailand though. THI. TA.
Gypsy Rose, are you like the real Gypsy Rose?
AI. Yes, land. I can spell
Blanchard, Anderson, whatever.
Done. Share now.
I know it's not, but
this is my first reel ever. My first reel.
It'd be cool if it was. It's like we're having two different conversations here, and we're not paying attention to each other at all.
I made my first reel. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
this is epic. Okay. So if anybody wants to see my first reel, it's on my Facebook page. It's my hotel in Thailand, Bangkok. All right, I'm here. Oh,
Bam loves saying that word.
I'm angelic today.
Again.
Oh, wait,
dude, I thought you can only be angelic once a week, all right?
All right, fuck me in the ass. God damn it, Jim. Motherfucker.
And you were angelic the other day when, I forgot when.
There. Is that better?
Yeah, there you go. The complete opposite of angelic.
How's everybody doing?
Because that's where we're all going afterwards. We're all going straight to hell.
In a fucking handbasket. I'll lead the way.
What did Eddie Murphy say? He said, I'm taking the Hell Express.
I'm going in a fucking handbasket. I want to be carried.
Oh, no. Don't pay attention to Bam. He thought we were talking about actual Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Yeah. I watched a little bit of her thing on Lifetime. Talk about
Lifetime.
Boring. Talk about boring.
Well, it's Lifetime. What do you expect?
And I watched the one on Showtime.
You mean Max or who?
Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Watched 2 or 3 episodes. Boring. I feel like Sid Vicious over here. Boring.
Are we talking about the one called The Act?
Yeah.
That's Hulu.
I mean, they lost me when Mom and Dad woke up in the middle of the night and looked at the foot of the bed and said, "Oh, what are you doing here?" "Oh, I'm watching you sleep so I can kill you." That's where I'm like, okay, get me the fuck out of here. I can't deal with delusional.
Wait, that was Gypsy Rose?
Yeah. No, wait. That was the little midget person.
Yeah. The Curious Case of Natalia Grace.
Yeah, that was the little midget person.
small person.
Yeah, Gypsy Rose just she did nothing for me. Now, if it was Gypsy Rose Lee, the famous stripper, yeah, I could get into that.
So you saw a little bit of Natalia Grace. Now I seen the whole thing, right? Twice, right?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your life is that boring. You can sit through it twice.
And it's like sometimes I feel sorry for her, and then the other half of the time I'm like, this is like a full-blown, real-life Chucky doll.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck. No offense, Chuck.
Dee Dee.
But she's like a real live Chucky doll. She said she was standing there in front of the bed with a knife in her hand. Well, that's what they told her. That's what people were saying.
Yeah.
And then she's like, how could I get a knife? I'm only 2 feet tall. How the hell did I get up to the kitchen counter to get a knife? Well,
Bitch, you can climb on drawers like it's a fucking ladder. Don't try me.
Or she had a ladder or something and she crawled her way up like a... That's what I think.
No,
I don't know.
Gypsy Rose, I know who you are. You cool. I thought it was that Gypsy Rose Blanchard in here.
Well, if it was Gypsy Rose Blanchard, I would love to have her here for a few minutes and talk to her.
Yeah, you can talk to her. I'll just go out in the green room and hang out and wait till you're done with the heifer.
Oh, come on. I know there's stuff you want to ask her.
Yeah, what makes you so homicidal? Why'd you do it? How come you're still not in prison?
They asked her, do you regret it? And I think she said yes.
I doubt it. Homicidal bitch.
Vicky's got the popcorn. I don't know. That Natalia Grace thing is... I watched all the way to the end, and I can go either way. Half of me says she's a psychotic little midget, and the other half of me says that the parents are freaking crazy and they... Oh, the adoptive father. So you saw that guy.
Yeah.
He's like a drama queen.
Yeah, and you know, good for him.
My gaydar was going off on that one. Okay,
well, good for him for having, you know, $750,000 house, a Lamborghini, you know, money, you know, they didn't want anything. They could buy whatever the fuck they wanted. I mean, talk about a life of privilege. They were so privileged, they hopped on a fucking jet, flew to Florida, and adopted this little psycho bitch.
Yes.
Without even seeing the little kid or talking to her, the papers were signed and the adoption was over with. Okay, right there. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Why? Something in your head should have been going, something's not right. And then they're saying, you have to do the adoption today or it will never happen. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. For somebody that is so intelligent and has so much fucking money, you fucking dumb, motherfucker. You dumb.
Yeah.
And
so did you hear much of him? I get my gaydar was going off with that guy.
You know, I really didn't track that. You know, I was more listening on. Okay, so they started this foundation for autism and disabled kids and disabled adults and whatever. Great. You know, you did a lot of good with your money. That's what rich people are supposed to do. But motherfucker, dumber than a box of fucking rocks.
You caught watch a little more, but forget about the little monster creepy midget.
The little psycho bitch?
Forget the little psycho bitch. Focus on the adoptive father. I mean, I see Vanessa VT written all over that shit. All over him. Huge drama queen.
Very strange tits on him too, huh? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
So another narcissist motherfucker.
Yeah. In in his own way.
And every one of us has a little bit of narcissism to us. I mean, with the selfies we take, that's kind of narcissistic. Yeah.
Anyway, if you haven't seen that, for me, my focus, I'm going to tell people, if you watch The Curious Case of Natalia Grace, she's creepy, but pay attention to the adoptive father. His name is...
The man in the yellow hat.
Michael?
I can't remember.
I think it's Michael.
I mean, it's kind of like Curious fucking George and the man in the yellow fucking hat.
Yeah. Hey, Paul, related? Who related? Hey, Anonymous, thank you so much. Too kind. Far too kind.
Janet Welch. Holy VT, Batman!
Speaking of, so her welfare fraud for Tuesday, January 16th.
That's coming up. That's like
got moved.
Right around the corner.
Got moved.
Oh, here we go with the lucky bitch squeaks by again. Why are you holding your fingers up at me? I mean, there should be something following.
So the prosecution, they got sick. All of them got sick.
Bullshit.
So they rescheduled.
Vanessa, what'd you feed them? What did you send them, Vanessa?
They rescheduled for Thursday instead of Tuesday. So,
Vanessa, did you send them some tainted chocolates?
I don't think. Okay, so this time it's going to be via Zoom. It's not going to be live in court. It's going to be via Zoom.
So anybody can watch it.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I bet
unless they make the link available somewhere.
From Minnie the Maid.
I'm trying to find out. I have a source who's trying to find out, because if it is available to the public. So I got moved because somebody got sick. But the reason why this rescheduling feels different to me is because, hang on. The reason I believe it, that is true, somebody got sick, rescheduled for 2 days later instead of 3 months later. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
If it would have been, oh yeah, we're gonna do this in May, May 16th, then I'd be like, all right, what the F? What the hell is going on? But the fact that they rescheduled just for a couple days later.
See Kristen's comment there?
Whose?
Kristen's.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just 2 days, not 5 months.
No, he has opened courtroom to YouTube before.
I'm aware, but because it's her, I'll bet they got the thing closed. I'll bet you it got closed. You can go to the Cameron County Court Zoom, the Cameron County Court YouTube page. Yes, they have a page, but they don't televise all their stuff. And I don't know what's the criteria for broadcasting it or not. I don't know who decides that, or how they decide that, or when they decide that.
Oh, VSC is live, DD says. The Strange Tit Woman's live.
Oh, so good. Shall we, or not bother?
Well, let's see what the fuck she's talking about. Granted, it's probably the same shit, different day. It's my guess. Same shit, different day. Talking about white haters, talking about, oh, December 24th, 2020, I was tortured for 3.5 days. Ophelia Marino, Joe Pesci, such and such, Hootie Wappy Riki Daki Doki Daki, all got together and beat the shit out of me.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Miss Yvonne. How are you? Thank you.
Oh, there we are with our props.
She's got everything. There's too much shit there.
Well, that's
Too much props. She's got the wrap on her head, the glasses, the mask, the stethoscope, a jacket.
Oh, we have dangly pearl earrings today. Well, aren't we a classy bitch?
I did something that was very difficult today, and I can't even really talk about it.
You know, the stethoscope and that mask takes away from the tits.
For different reasons. Thank you. How cold is it over there? How cold is it over there, Yvonne? How cold is it over there, Jackie?
Like you
it's
care.
Only 62 degrees here right now.
Oh, just wait till Tuesday. Your tits will be down to you.
Not even cold.
Your nipples will be down to your toes.
Hey, Alicia. Hi there, Miss Joy. How are you? Alicia Valdez says, hey, beautiful. LVN here. Just ended my day. Thank you for choosing nursing. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. I know that I don't even have to tell you to not to listen to any of the mess that they'll say about that, okay? Because you know they're just going to do it just to be mean to me. So don't. Yeah. 33 degrees. Oh my goodness.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
Me and Bam could do 33 degrees standing on our heads.
Low 30s.
Negative 33 on our head.
Yeah.
I know, at least
she just went live, so.
Abby Love says it's 63 degrees here in South Carolina and thunderstorms. 30 degrees in Arkansas.
Look at her reading the whole screen, not even looking at the road.
Liza.
One of these days, you know what's going to happen.
Well, and you know, karma's a bitch, isn't it?
Oh.
But then again, so is she.
And I hope it doesn't happen, but if it does, I hope it's while she's live. Come on.
Live. 24 degrees in New Mexico. I think the majority of America is going to be chilly tonight then. In a weird way, we're like all going to bond.
Well, you know all about whining, don't you?
I hope everybody is safe out there. I haven't heard anybody talk about shelters down here. But I know that not everybody has like a house that, you know, that's prepared for the cold that's coming. I see you, Central Wisconsin. I see you. Oh my goodness, Margarita, you beat us all. You beat us all. She says we are heading towards negative 49 with the wind chill up in Alberta, Canada. My goodness.
Oh yeah, that is up north.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. Hi there, Miss Ashley Brown. How are you?
I hope she's going to say something because this is quite boring to be doing this for an hour.
Well, she is pretty boring.
I cannot. I don't know about you. I cannot drive with my interior light on.
San Antonio, I see you.
I can't
I see
either,
you, Miss
especially at
Albert.
night.
I see you, Elsa. Gracias.
Yeah, especially at night.
Love right back to San Antonio.
I mean, it's amazing she hasn't run somebody down, like crossing the street, or when she's turning a corner, she didn't see the guy walking, or whatever.
I don't know, but I've been nothing but like. Have y'all ever been like just? I don't know. It feels like survival mode, but not really. It's just like I don't know. It's like work and survival. It's like every single second is important. Like every second's already important, but there's no downtime. Like there's no downtime is what I'm trying to say. It's not for me.
Mm-hmm, sure.
No downtime.
No downtime.
I almost feel like I have to make downtime. Like I almost feel like you should watch a movie. Is there any movies on Netflix that you all suggest? Because I think I'm gonna have to force myself to take some downtime, even if it's just for like an hour and a half or something.
Bitch, you smoke too much crack to force yourself to lay down. The only time you lay down is when Joe Schmo climbs up on top of you.
Hi,
And he all gets up in that behind a sweat.
You love the pink and red combo? I didn't mean to do that. But the other day
What? She's wearing the seatbelt across her chest? What?
Mhm.
Well, I bet that's a little tight now with all that extra
and
boobage.
nothing ever changes. Like nothing ever in my life ever changes.
That's your own fault.
And I said a goodbye to like this part of my life that was just like.
What part of her life did she say goodbye to?
Different now.
Her kids?
Probably. She never talks about them anymore.
Maybe that's a good thing. When things change like that.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Well, it is for something good, but it was scary. It was scary. Like it was.
Was it scary, Vanessa?
Uncomfortable.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining
so
us.
Gas and constipation, but people don't talk about it.
It's bittersweet. Like it had to happen, but it had to happen, and it's going to lead to progress.
Oh.
And no matter how sweet there,
I don't see how that could hold up in court, though. I mean,
like that,
First Amendment, freedom of speech. You can talk about whatever the fuck you want.
There's a lot of hurtful.
What are you talking about?
Too.
Unless your name's Donald Trump, of course.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you.
Well,
so have y'all watched
she could speak
on Netflix?
About them, but not
or
of them.
On Amazon.
If you can make that distinction.
I don't think I've asked you guys that since I had my surgery, and that was 10 months ago.
And your tits look just as fabulous as they did on day one.
There was nothing else to do.
Since people tend to go in on her about the kids. She finds it easier to just not speak about them. Period. Period.
Like they don't even exist. They never existed.
Almost like they don't exist. Yeah. Although they do exist.
There's a mom I'd be proud of right there, let me tell you.
They exist and they're doing very well where they are right now.
Of course, because they're not with her.
It's intense.
Man, can you imagine what a I'm not going to sugarcoat it. What a piece of shit for you to rather be doing this than having your girls at home and you baking cookies with them, doing homework with them, and living the life with them. You'd rather be doing this.
Paige, her kids are with their father.
There's nothing like that. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. Hi, Miss Linda.
Hey, Luke.
Gotcha. The bomb. Gotcha.
Hi, Brenda. How are you?
How many times you can say hello to Brenda?
Must be a different Brenda.
Got to be, because I think she said hi, Brenda, 3 times since I've been here.
Well, I think that I'm okay.
Oh, that's your opinion.
I'm okay.
That's your opinion, not mine.
And everything's gonna be okay for everybody.
She's worried. She's worried. Should be.
As she should be. Because, you know, I don't know how many of you have ever gone to court before.
I don't think that anybody should worry.
Hang on, let me lower the volume.
But, you know, when you go to court, and if you've done something serious where you're charged with like a high-ranking misdemeanor or even a low-ranking felony, you know, and the state's attorney goes to your
this is a good time
attorney and says, hey, you know, this is what I'm willing to give, you know, yada, yada, yada. And you either take it or you accept it. Well, usually when they come to you, that's a lot lesser than what you're going to get in court. This heifer said flat out no, because she would lose her medical license.
Yeah.
Her nursing license.
Yeah, she'd lose her nursing license. So I'm willing to put, you know, damn near everything I own on. She's still going to lose that nursing license, and what she gets in court is going to be twice as worse than what she would have got if she would have taken the deal.
It's
There
not
was no
illegal.
jail time, from what I understood, too. Absolutely no jail time.
No jail time.
Everything better. Thank
But
you, Brenda. Thank you.
Vanessa
she likes the
knows best.
drama.
Vanessa
She
knows
likes-
best.
Really? Lift?
She likes the drama. That's the reality.
Yeah, she is drama.
That sounds interesting.
Dude, you got to watch on Netflix. Anybody seen Louder Milk?
How can milk get loud?
I really
That's the guy's last name, Louder Milk.
Oh. So
I
what is
think
the
it's
homage?
hilarious. I think it's funny.
What
No,
is
it's
the
that dude. It says that actor, Ron Livingston. You know who that is?
I do know who Ron Livingston is.
That's him. You ever see that little clip they keep showing on YouTube or Reels or whatever, TikTok? When he goes in to order coffee and he's like, why are you talking like this?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not talking like that. Well, that clip, that's where that comes from. That Netflix show called Louder Milk.
Congratulations, you're ignorant in 3 languages.
Yeah, yes. Oh, that's
That
a
is
different
good
clip.
Movie.
That was a different clip. That's from.
But I might even just watch that movie again.
That's the one where he says, "I have a large coffee," and she goes, "Oh, you mean venti?" He goes, "No, I mean large."
Thank you, Angela. That really does mean a lot to me.
Tall is large. Grande is large. It's Spanish for large. Vente means 20, which happens to be Italian. So congratulations, you're ignorant in 3 languages.
Yeah. Yeah, Manny's pick for the week on Netflix: Louder Milk.
When you live your life in like complete seclusion, like you don't allow anybody. There's nobody around to like think of you.
But that's your own
You're
choice.
choosing to be isolated, right?
Mhm.
Well, you choose to be friendless,
Like you're choosing that.
or do you just run all your potential friends
And
off
that's the
with all
thing
your
about healing
lies?
sometimes is that sometimes you just have to, separate yourself, right? But that means you're also separating yourself from the ability of any.
Are we driving? Is she driving?
She's driving.
With her hands sitting folded in her lap like that, she's driving.
Like think of you, like I'm
She's
gonna
got
make
one
breakfast. Do you
hand
want breakfast?
conveniently tucked in somewhere down there.
Ew, it's in the taco.
Something from the store, or I went to the store. Look at what it got you.
I was trying to avoid that, but thanks for pointing that out,
You
man.
know,
Well, that's me.
there's no even opportunities for things like that.
Ooh, your booty stink. Won't you wash that coochie, honey? Won't you wash that coochie, honey? Ooh, your
So
booty
because
stink.
I'm going to concentrate on
Won't you
myself.
wash that coochie, honey?
Yeah, it's protect mode. I don't want to be living like that anymore, but
Oh God.
I still got a lot of evolving to do.
I'll let you answer that one, Ben.
Well, can it be a hard taco? I don't know.
This is me doing this voluntarily. And no, I'm not going to be anywhere. I'm just going to be off of this. You'll see, people are going to be saying, I saw her here, I saw her there. Because it's true. They did. Because the only thing she changed is
Now the seatbelt's going over that left tit. How the hell's that working out for her?
I gotta say, what a dumbass.
and anybody
If she goes to jail, that's gonna be public information.
Yep.
You can tell people that you're having a hiatus in your bedroom, for 6 months, but everybody's gonna know what the deal is.
to get a hold of me off of this.
Well, she thinks that the best possible solution that she can dream up is going to happen to her, and in all reality, it's not. This really sucks. I see this little guy hanging out over here, but on my table, he's just hanging out, and look, he's empty. That's so sad. That's sad.
What was it?
A Snickers wrapper. Like one of those tiny little bite-sized Snickers.
They're trolling you? Somebody from
bite-sized Snicker.
the hater page. Oh, they troll. They're gonna troll all of you. They're gonna do that. They troll everybody that comes over here.
We don't troll.
They troll y'all in hopes to wear you down, so
We
that
don't
you won't
troll.
say positive things to me.
She's a troll. She's over here trolling us.
But like to ostracize me in a way where it makes me feel
ostracize.
Like
that's an awfully big word for you, Vanessa. You want to define that word for the rest of us? See if you actually know the definition.
That's why they do that to y'all. It's just because they're trying to do it to me.
I'll read that later. I can't read that right now. That's a lot.
What are you reading?
I got a message.
Oh.
You know what, Ashley? I think so too. It is mature for me to put myself first. Also, it feels good to be able to not be on social media because it feels closer to the days where I won't have to be in survival mode, constant survival mode.
Yeah, because she'll be in the can and there's nothing to survive. It'll be a different kind of survival then.
It's only been recently.
Paws off me. I'm a virgin.
Or I would
don't touch me.
For long
They're new.
Vanessa, you know which series you should watch since she's looking for recommendations? You should watch Wentworth or Orange is the New Black. Yeah.
Yeah, Wentworth with Queen Bee.
Top picks for Vanessa: Wentworth
And
or
so I
Orange
couldn't
is the New
deactivate.
Black, or both.
I had to let people know this.
Chuck,
I
how
can do
dare
this.
you?
Learn how to
So it felt kind
create
of
a
good
shank too. That might help.
to feel
Yeah,
strong
file
enough
your toothbrush down. Oh
and
wait, you don't
protected
use a
enough
toothbrush.
and confident enough and safe enough
You
to
asked
where
who?
I could deactivate for a little bit.
Bust it out, Chuck.
So
You
I
can't
was
say
saying,
no to wings from
right?
So
well, Bam, you don't have a
yeah.
CNC wings over there.
I don't have a CNC, but I got a
It's a local
Wingstop
thing.
and I got a baked wings. Baked wings are really good. Wingstop's really good.
Wingstop is good. I wish there was a Buffalo,
B
but
Dub's wings are really good.
yeah, they got rid of it here. Didn't do well here for some reason.
Well, maybe you got Hooters wings.
1 second.
You got Hooters?
Hooters, they're good, but they're in Harlingen. Like a 30-minute drive for wings.
Yeah, we have Hooters here. Nobody's a fan of the little white tanks and the orange shirts and the ass cheeks hanging out. Nobody's a fan of it here.
What? Paul says, learn how to make pizza with crap from the commissary. Yuck.
I can see her now. If any of you have ever seen Medea goes to jail, she's going to be Dee up in the prison. I made brownies for my brownie.
You will be in jail. It's cool.
And literally, she's got D and D.
See?
Who said that? Who said that? Somebody said.
I don't know. You got to blow it up.
I don't see the comments. Somebody said you will be in jail.
Yeah, she did say that.
Nope.
Ouch, motherfucker.
No.
I don't see that.
Becky, let's hide. That's what their name should be. They're blocked. I did. I blocked her. Hola, Blanca. ¿Cómo estás? Hi there, Miss Tabby Colbert. How are you?
We don't care how Tabby Colbert is.
So y'all take care.
Anonymous is smiling.
I'll see you around.
She's like saying a farewell speech.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you around. Look at her. Oh man, she knows something bad is coming. She knows.
I'm doing okay. I'm just telling everybody I'm going to
The Who Scout?
Thank you, Tammy.
Oh.
She's going where? What'd she say?
She didn't say.
No, she did. She said, I'm telling everybody I'm going. And then you said something. And she said
Yeah,
something.
because she didn't say anything. She didn't say anything.
Oh.
You will.
Look at her. Oh my goodness. She is afraid.
Remember, I'll probably
Breaking news. Vanessa is scared.
In a couple weeks and ask for prayers again. And I appreciate it. I really do. You guys.
Do you feel sorry for her, Bam?
No. She brought it on herself. She knew what she was doing was wrong. If you're gonna do the crime, you gotta be able to do the time.
The magic question is, you ready?
How many fucking years is the heifer gonna get?
Oh, that too. The question is, why doesn't she fess up to any of this? You know, normal people. All right, you got one arrest, your first one ever, for something stupid. Okay, fine. Second one, little mistake here or something, whatever, honest mistake. Okay, fine.
Yep.
Once you got number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, something is fucking wrong. All right.
Well, funny you should say that, because the other day, me and a colleague at work, we were talking about DUIs. And I said, I've never had one. Though I should have had at least one, possibly 2. I said, but I can understand somebody getting 1, even 2 DUIs.
Mm-hmm.
But 3, you have a fucking problem.
Yes. To me, 1 is too many. But if you have another one after something is wrong. Perhaps AA would be a good place for you to start.
Something.
So, that was interesting to see her mood, her you can almost tell what's on her mind right now, right?
Dude, she was having a fish fry in that seat. I mean, her ass was sweating and cooking. She was frying that pootie up.
Oh, yuck.
I mean, that behind the sweat was just sweating. I mean, it was 397 degrees hot.
Stop talking, Bam. I'm going to hurl, and it's going to be ugly over here.
Yeah, she was frying fish. Now, in my car, when I turn my little seat warmer on, and it's nice and warm, motherfucker, we are cooking some beef cake. We are cooking beef fucking cake.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I know, Medusa, I'm not right. But I made you giggle. I made you fucking giggle.
So
I mean,
look
at her face. Just look at her face right there. She's like, yep, I'm going to fry fish. Going to fish fry tonight.
What is that look on her face? Look, watch this. It's like her eyes open up. Remember that one picture I had the other day on the thumbnail for the show?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, it's got this weird look. Like
I feel like looking at her, putting my left arm around her, caressing her left cheek, going, I want you in the West way, Money Penny.
So she did this video earlier today. What time was this? I don't even know.
I don't know either.
10 or 11 o'clock, something like that. 10 o'clock in the morning. It's not very
she should
long.
be at working. Oh, she's delivering diapers to seniors. I guess she was. Right?
So let's compare what you just saw in her live from tonight that just happened to her about, I don't know, 8, 10 hours ago.
Do we got a case of herpes there on the upper lip?
She says it's a pimple that she keeps scratching.
Bullshit. I think she's been licking a lot of puss getting ready for jail. I think it's a case of herpes.
Gross.
Herpy gonna clap. She's got the herpy gonna clap.
That's disgusting.
She's got it.
Why is that mask on the side or like under her ear?
That's
Is it there to catch the dropping earwax? Like
well,
right
that's,
into
no,
the
that's
cup?
in case if her ear throws up or her brain decides to run for freedom. It has a place to fall into.
She doesn't like the music choices.
Nothing's fitting her mood. Hello, hello, hello.
Hepatitis.
This is Vanessa Estirahina coming to you live from South Texas, Rio Grande Valley.
Hepatitis.
Tammy, Yolanda.
Hepatitis.
Oh, let me
yeah.
put the map on real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, herpes slip a clap.
How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well.
Whoa, look at that. The video and the audio is off. Huge.
Man, it is windy today.
Yeah, it is. Can you fix that shit?
It's like very
That's
windy.
not from me, because this is recorded. This was her stream.
But it always gets like that whenever there's gonna say it's gonna be super cold. Like freezing temperatures. Hello, this is Vanessa the Indiana coming at you live.
I can try. Let me see if this works. Hang on. Where are we at? 2 minutes.
Valley.
We're at 2 minutes, right?
We're at 2 minutes. Try to figure it out.
Oh God, man! Don't say that, please. Don't.
Oh, you know you like her taco.
God, don't
as
say
much
that
as you've
either.
seen it.
Don't say that either. Hey, everybody else here has seen it just the same. All right.
Live. Here in the Rio Grande Valley, South Texas.
There we go.
Better.
Thanks. Oh yeah, please follow the page.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
I get the notifications. It'll tell you. It's supposed to tell you. I don't know why it doesn't sometimes.
Chris. Come on, you
Michael
know
McDonald.
You know you liked it when I had a dancing taco running across my screen. You know you liked that.
Yeah, I remember that. That's funny.
Hey, Christina.
Hey, Kate.
Also tomorrow has a
When
high
did you
of
sneak in?
67, and then it plummets into the 20s. Exactly. All of South Texas is supposed to be.
It's not going to be in the 20s here. Calm down. Everybody's in a freaking panic because it's going to get to the 30s.
I think y'all might need to go out and get you some extreme cold weather gear.
I love the wind too. Well, you know what? I like it in a certain kind of windiness. Sometimes it's like, you know. I don't like it when it's windy and there's a bunch of dust. I don't like that.
Well, then move the fuck out of Texas.
Hi there, Christina. How are you? Sounds like Baltimore weather. You know, every time I've been in Chicago, that really is the windy city. Man.
Baltimore's the windy city. This bitch dumb.
Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Yvette. How are you?
Chicago is
Me too. I like a warm.
nicknamed the Windy
Yes,
City.
exactly.
It is.
The real
That
nickname.
That wind starts whipping between those buildings, it'll take your breath away from you.
The real
Exactly.
nickname for Chicago is the city of big shoulders.
Oh my goodness.
But because it's so freaking cold downtown, especially downtown, right near the lake,
Mm-hmm.
that shit is cold. I mean, you have to walk backwards because it makes your face hurts.
Yeah, and you can't walk down the street looking at the ground. You have to kind of like stare at the sky as you're walking down the street because ice and shit will fall off the buildings. And the police close streets down because of this shit. They close off building, and there's even signs on the street that says "Watch for falling ice." That shit will kill you if it hits you.
Yep. On Michigan Avenue, right off of
and this is for the people that already know what I'm going
just past the Rush area, north, just south of where it starts. Sheet of ice, a plate of ice came off the roof. It was a slanted building.
No, this is for the people that already know.
The roof was like this. A sheet of ice came down, cut the dude in half. That happened downtown during the day, middle of the day.
Ice slide off of windows on slanted buildings like that, and it's huge sheets of ice. I mean, they are like 10 by 10, 30 by 30, and as they twist and turn in the air, it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life, but extremely dangerous.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Not that kind of person.
This is important. This is important.
What's important?
The devil has been on his best lately. Well, at least with me, the devil's trying. The devil is trying. The devil is trying, you know? I know that what I'm about to say is going to sound a little strange, but a lot of y'all that follow me, you know, and this is for the people that already know what I'm going through. Not for anybody that's here hate watching me, because I know a lot of you are right now. And a lot of you will during the day. No, this is for the people that already know, that I don't have to convince of anything.
Thank you, April.
You know how I asked you all for your positive thoughts and prayers and everything? Well,
didn't work.
Trust me, I've given her positive thoughts.
Court dates.
Although the thoughts I've been giving her, she hasn't been getting.
And I don't. My court.
Listen.
No, that I don't have to convince of anything, right? You know how I asked you all for your positive thoughts and prayers and everything? Well,
Hey, there is an issue with the audio.
Something happened with my court dates. I found out this morning. And I don't want to applaud it because...
Just a Kate. Sorry, I meant Kate.
I'm just not that kind of person.
Looking at Kay's name, but I meant to say Kate. There is an issue with the audio.
Okay, you got to pay attention to what she's saying here.
Okay.
If y'all can just send your thoughts and positive vibes to the people that are prosecuting me. I know it sounds weird. I know.
Oh, such a bad look, Vanessa. She's trying to be virtuous. The prosecutor, one of the prosecution, some member of the prosecution, has fallen ill, COVID or cold, something like that.
Diarrhea for a decade, we don't know.
That's why they delayed her Tuesday the 16th court date to Thursday the 18th.
And did she just say to send positive thoughts to the prosecution?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, Vanessa, it's a little late to suck ass, isn't it? It's a little late. You should have done that, like, I don't know, 4 years ago.
Not just late, but it's not a good look.
It's not.
You know, you're talking about...
It's desperate. It's desperation.
The prosecution, they get bonuses, they get raises, they get brownie points when they get a conviction and they kick ass. So if you think you're going to get on their good side by wishing them well, send them well wishes, have them in your thoughts and prayers. No, not going to help. Well, she's trying to be virtuous. She's trying to be virtuous.
Or she's going to give this video to her attorney and go, could you give this to the prosecution so they can see that I'm not the evil cunt that everybody says I am?
Yeah, this kind of thing is it's like pandering, and it's not a good look.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I said the C word. I don't say that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you say it.
I did say it, and I hate that word.
They don't care that you're pandering because their job is to put you away for as long as they can.
Yeah,
but that's their job.
And Vanessa, hopefully in your case, hopefully it's going to be like, I don't know, 500 years or something. 5 years for every dollar you stole from the state of Texas.
$5 for every year. Damn.
No, 5 years for every dollar.
Bam will be an asshole judge that nobody wants to be in front of.
Yeah. String them up, hang them, shoot them, beat them. I don't fucking care. As long as they learn a lesson.
What? You ran a red light and hit the guy on the bike? You get 5,000 years.
And that particular case is not related to the vile woman that is getting that is prosecuting me in other cases, that is trying to be a district court judge in Hidalgo County. It's not the same person. It's just, if y'all can just do that, please. If y'all can just do that. I know it sounds strange.
Yeah, you guys do it, please, because I'm not going to do it. That's basically what she's saying. You guys do it because you know I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to pray. I'm not going to wish anybody well. So please, everybody, send them your best wishes for a speedy recovery.
Because nobody
Not too
does
speedy because
that.
I don't want to go to jail today.
But, no. I'm going to win my cases under one of two circumstances. I win in trial.
Oh, you do?
Which I would love. Because I want the whole world to see everything.
Oh, they will. They will.
Or they get dismissed. That's it. I don't want to win my cases for no other reason.
You're not going to win.
I don't.
And if you do, then something really is corrupt down there in South Texas.
So, yeah.
Pansy Lannister.
I know that I'm sending
I agree.
my positive thoughts and everything.
I don't want her to go to jail.
That were prosecuting me next week.
It's too entertaining. A barrel of laughs.
Thank you. On behalf of the recipients of those prayers. And thank y'all too. Thank y'all too. I just don't want. It's just not something that I can applaud. Even though it's something that probably, is a benefit to me, I don't want anything to help me that is gonna, what
Hello,
I mean?
Beverly.
I can't.
What you call this, gentlemen?
I wish I could say more.
Use that term loosely.
Thank you. Well, there's not going to be a next week because, like I said, something changed. And yeah, it's favorable to me, but it's,
She says there's not going to be a next week. Even though it's favorable to me.
So thank you, though.
She said that?
She just said that. Back it up.
Not going to be a next week.
She said that. Back it up.
There goes my nursing bag.
Let me inquire. Hang on.
Y'all be careful. There's a lot of COVID out there.
Her attorney must have told her to get ready for prison.
You know what the strange thing is? There's when COVID first came to this area, the people that were affected the most were people that were, very much obese.
She's got this weekend to do all the crack she
morbidly
can
obese, right?
smoke into her lungs.
And they had underlying health issues, right? But there's young, healthy people. There's young, otherwise healthy people, not overweight, that are getting sick.
Motherfucker.
By the way.
But a lot of people are just getting, some have COVID.
Be careful out there.
But a lot of them just have a common cold. The flu.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. I don't want to say anything because I want to say so much more, but I'm just not going to. And I have to.
I wonder how she's going to survive in the Huska without those
people don't like that I say that,
grilled cheese sandwiches from Starbucks with those draws on. Can't spank his little wrapper anymore.
Right. So I read the news.
She's going to have to make a grilled cheese sandwich.
I do my research.
Hold it. And with a lighter.
Prison style.
I already talk about certain things here where I come from because nobody down here is going to listen. And all they're going to do is, because it's me, use it as a, just to cause mess. You know what I mean? But then eventually it's like, oh yeah, well, she wasn't wrong to mention that. But this time I'm just gonna let the chips fall where they may. But yeah, nobody ever prepares people down here for things like that, ever.
Things like what?
They don't. They always do it when it's too late.
Prepare for what?
Always.
Did you hear
And
she
they
drove
know
on
how
the
sick
side?
People are. They know their
She drove on the side of what?
comorbidities. They know their risks. They
Side
know
of the
that
road.
there's
It went.
multiple family members in the same household.
Oh, I thought she farted.
They know that there's a high. We have a concentrated
Well,
area of elderly people.
I didn't see the
down here
windows fog
who are
up, so
still
I
in the
don't think so.
reservation. None of that matters at all.
Well, I think she's
It's
got the
only-
windows down,
always-
so
always
that
at the last
whole
minute.
fish fry smoke
That
and aroma
is all
doesn't
up
like
in the
overpower
news,
her.
and
I don't see it steamy in there, so I don't think she farted.
And most times now I just sit there and I'm like, there's so many things that could have been done.
Hey, Janice.
If not to prevent it,
I'm sorry, Janine.
to mitigate
Sweet
the
Jesus, Mary and
damage,
Joseph.
to make it so it wouldn't have been that bad.
I don't know.
McFarland Holloway, my condolences.
I guess even this
Says my
video, I
family
see
had
her a
eye
little
surgery
worried.
last year, and that's
She
what
does
my
look
older
like
son,
she's
Christopher Raymond Holloway, died from last February.
She's not her chip
almost a year
herself.
now.
She knows that she's
A
hanging on the
terrible,
bungee
sad
cord
year. I'm
over a
so
cliff,
sorry.
waiting for the bungee cord to snap from the weight of her ass and tits.
Her January 16th court date was moved to the 18th, and it's going to be a Zoom, not in person.
So does that mean she's going to be at her attorney's office, or is she going to be sitting on her bucket at her house?
Susan!
He's supposed to be at her attorney's office.
Y'all give your prayers and thoughts to Susan. She's in the hospital right now with COVID. A lot of y'all have COVID right now. I know y'all do. I know
Damn,
y'all
Vanessa,
do.
you never
'cause
look
the
so good.
numbers-
What'd you do?
I know y'all do.
I like it.
I know y'all
Good luck
do.
for you.
Thank you.
I'm
I hope your
melting.
grandmother's doing better, Shannon. Shannon's grandmother.
I'm melting.
Some little 3-foot midget come by and threw water on her.
Christina Bolton says, my granddaughter tested negative and is trisomy 21. Oh, she's at high risk. Yeah, y'all be careful.
April's right.
It's not just COVID.
Zoom is better. Should be more authentic. Loves the camera.
And we saw
Any
this.
camera.
I mean,
You know what's going to happen, right? You know what's going to happen?
This is Vanessa Estinajeda coming to you live from the Rio Grande Courthouse.
She's going to say something. She's going to go, Judge, wait, hold on a second. So I think the punishment is too harsh.
Oh, fuck me.
That was bad. Yeah, I know. That was bad. That was bad. Was that bad?
Either that,
Was that bad?
Either that or
Was
she's
that
gonna pick
wrong?
up her dress and show the taco. She's famous for that too, you know.
have you noticed that
She's going to stand up and go, is this okay? Is this dress okay? Is this dress okay?
Presenting itself in people like in China. Three months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, they were talking about this strange respiratory thing that wasn't COVID, something else. And
Tansy, she's always
and
on
I
the
couldn't
road.
help
It's hard to
but
know where she
remember
is.
How
They have to
the same
catch her in the act. So in other words, a DPS or a police officer would have to see her, either being right next to her or at a light and seeing her do that. That's not an easy thing to do.
Oh.
It's not. Question for you guys. Okay, yeah, that was the question. Okay, gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's not easy. If it was, she'd have tickets already, or citations, or you name it.
Exact scenario happened with COVID. Exact same thing happened with COVID.
It just all depends
And
whether
I've
they make
said
it
before, and
available
I'll
to the
say it
public or
again, I
not.
will always wonder if it has anything to do
Could you see it now? If it is made public, so-and-so has joined the call. 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 Manny behind the mic has joined the call. Bam Bam has joined the call. So-and-so has joined the call.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the bitch would be fucking livid.
I just don't. I think if it's made public, the public is like muted, and they're not going to announce who. It's not going to announce them who's there. But wouldn't that be the funniest shit? Especially if she can see all the people that are watching.
Right?
It'll be like the Brady Bunch times 1,000. All the 100,000 squares there. Everybody wants to see what's going on.
Oh my god. I have viewers from all over the world.
Hey, Ty Guy's there. Hey, Ty Guy's watching too. He's watching court.
Ty Guy.
Yeah, he's going to attend a Zoom meeting. He wants to see what's happening to her.
Oh.
But once you see it, like if you see a penis in a little square, that's the Thai guy.
The little guy from Thailand.
The water that's melting off the polar ice caps than we do. And I'm wondering if that's connected to that. And people would be like, well, why does that matter? And it's like, well, there's this thing called permafrost.
And you don't know what permafrost is.
And
she must have watched a TikTok reel about the polar ice caps and permafrost.
Okay. Well, permafrost is a few feet under
hey,
the top,
hey everyone, thanks for joining.
the top soil
better late
level
than never.
Of the dirt. And you see it a lot in Alaska and obviously in Canada. But you run into it more in Alaska during gold mining season, which is roughly, if I remember correctly, it's like June all the way through like November. And in August, you're starting to fight snow and shit already in the upper parts of Alaska. But that's where you run into permafrost. It's usually about 8 to 10 feet below the surface level of your dirt. Then it's permafrost. And
permafrost is like concrete.
Yep, it's tougher than concrete. I've seen it rip off hooks that are on these bulldozers to tear it up. I've seen it rip these things off, and it's just unbelievable. Shut the fuck up in there! You're too loud.
Hang on.
Permafrost is kind of like a layer of ice that has developed over like millions of years. And a lot of the things, there's organisms under there that we don't even know how it would affect humans, modern day humans. We have no idea. We don't know. We don't know at all. And then you have like all of these respiratory things happening all of a sudden, you know? And I just can't help but think about geographically where China is, and why is it always China that it always starts there, seems like.
What starts there?
It always starts there. And they fish a lot, and well, they're right there by the water.
Perhaps that's why they fish a lot. Have you ever been down by the water here in South Texas? You see people fishing all over the place all the time. If it rains and there's a puddle in the middle of the street, people are going to be fishing in it. People fish by water. They fish. Fishing has nothing to do with polar ice caps.
Like it always starts there. And they fish a lot. And well, they're right there by the water, way higher than we are north. And it makes sense because all the other countries are not going to get that much exposure. Because anything else that's at that level or higher than China, it's still too cold. It's colder than that. But it would make sense that they would get the most of the like melted water off all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, there's people in China researching that.
Is anybody following this? I'm trying to make sense of what she's saying. I'm getting a headache. It's like hurting my brain trying to think that way. I'm trying to figure her out and I can't. Sorry, my brain is cooking right now.
I just can't help but think of that. Julie says, I have that respiratory thing going on non-stop, cough that lasts forever. You know, and then there was a child that just recently passed away. They were making a big deal about it, but the circumstances surrounding the child acquiring.
Oh, you fucker. Where'd you get that?
My uncle came over and gave me them today.
You bastard. So, the Thursday, the 18th Zoom hearing is going to be where they discuss the trial and set the date for it.
So nothing exciting. And here she says that next week's the end of the world for her.
That is the rest of the story.
Okay, Paul Harvey.
So it's just going to be a hearing as to what's going to happen with the court case and when they're going to have it. So court is going to be live as normal. The Zoom meeting is just to set it all up. It's the pre-court hearing. That's all it is.
Got me all excited for nothing.
Yeah, quite a few people were all ready to,
we all blew our fucking cherries thinking that,
They bought their bleacher seats already and, had their cardboard signs out and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Hiring something that the parents, I mean, obviously, kids get sick. And if I'm not mistaken, the child was fairly healthy, right? But the child didn't survive. And that's also what's happening and been happening in China, is that it's been affecting children. Which is sad because COVID traditionally has only really affected adults.
Now she's talking about COVID. Something she knows absolutely nothing about.
This other thing that's going around is
like you all day.
It's just different.
Heather, I don't think she wants to talk to anybody right now. I think.
Well, some people have kind of mentioned it. I had mentioned it back in 2020. I remember thinking that.
Sure. Was this before or after your meeting?
Heather, was that Heather? Oh, yeah. I don't think she wants to talk to anybody. I think she's. I think her attorney might have told her something like, Make sure you have all your affairs in order because you may not be coming home that day. It's not looking good. It's time to pay the piper. I think that's what he told her. Be
Maybe
ready
somebody
for the
should-
reality that you may be going to prison.
Maybe somebody should reach out and say, "Hey, we'll let you store your Mustang here for only, the low price of $100 a day, with interest compounded daily at 37%.
$100 a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Only $3,000 a month. We'll take care of your car for you.
You might want to think about selling your parking lot that you live in.
Somebody's going to take care of her car. I guarantee you she's going to put it somewhere.
The roaches will have free reign of the house.
I hope somebody's going to feed the turtle. What's his name? What's the turtle's name again?
Josie. Josiah. Don't know. Turtle.
The turtle's got a name. It's what did I say? Winston. It's not Winston. Montana. That's it. Montana. Thanks, Sherry. Montana. Yes.
Why would you name your turtle
I
Montana?
don't know. They said something. I read this random article.
Why would you name your turtle anything? It's just.
And I was like, why would they find that in shrimp? They found something.
You really pissed her off, man. You can get custody of Montana.
Something. And I was like, why would it be in shrimp? Like, why would it be in that?
Oh my God.
Because, like, Russia is just, like, way too cold. Everything else up around there is, like, real, China would be, that area would be the ones that would be exposed first.
I don't know if she has a turtle.
To the greatest amount of just barely melted water from permafrost or from those polar
Animal
ice
Patrol
caps.
took it from her because she's abusive to it.
They'd be the first
She neglects
ones
the
exposed
turtle
the
just like her
most
children.
out of,
I hope
in
she
my
didn't kill
opinion,
it.
out of all the population in the world.
Or it died on her or something, you know what I mean? 'Cause we
Hey,
all know
John
how
Allen.
responsible she is. John Boy.
We'll get Montana and
Well,
give it to
these
John for custody.
Respiratory things
That'll really
that started like that over there.
that'll set a
This is
fire
not
under
no
her ass.
conspiracy theory. This
Somebody
is
will-
just my
okay.
thoughts.
Somebody came forward and volunteered
How can
to
you
take care
not
of
know
your
about
turtle
these
for
other
you.
things and then not be able to put all
When you
this
come
shit
out, or
together
you can
and
write
be
him a
like,
letter from prison.
I wonder if this has
Just
anything
send a letter
this.
to
I wonder if this has
Mr.
anything
John
to
Allen.
And then you start to see
Thank
like
him.
a trend, and it's like, well, all of these respiratory things in China.
Yeah, she knows nothing about what it is.
started
And I'm not saying
out
I do.
when everything
This
started to go
sounds
real
ridiculous.
fast with the climate change. It literally, like, I bet you if they do a timeline of all of these new respiratory things that started over there, and then the rate at which the ice caps are melting, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to check. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if you care about humans, you'd think that it wouldn't hurt to check. So if you overlap those timelines, and if they kind of, I think that matters. It actually matters a whole lot, like way more than I'm even expressing. But, I'm just not going to do that anymore. Because no one listens. And, I mean, it's just me in South Texas, so.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody's going to listen to you about climate change.
Thank you, Kay. Jake Garza says there's a mystery respiratory illness going around that's affecting dogs. kennel
This should be
cough.
flagged as
Dogs
disinformation.
Misinformation or disinformation?
Both. I mean, she's fucking clueless what she's talking about.
Misinformation.
Yeah.
I can only say so much. You know,
No, you can't. Your mouth goes and goes and goes and doesn't say a fucking word.
I forget that this exists, but I don't know how many of y'all watching don't have like an inner monologue. See, and I always thought everybody had one. Like, even though I'm not speaking, like there's a whole there's an inner monologue and it has never ended. It's like as soon as I wake up, there it is. While I'm going to sleep, it's there. Like, it's always there. Like, it's never not there. And I didn't know that that there was people that don't have an inner monologue.
Did she say inner monologue? Is that what she's talking about?
I think so. Chuck, it looks like it's about 25 minutes, maybe 30.
The whole video is 39 minutes.
Because I thought everybody had one.
So we're almost done, Chuck.
Yeah, I think there's like 10 minutes left. I know it's boring. It is.
That inner monologue that I speak of is the thing that makes me think all these things. I'm being serious. They're not voices, they're thoughts. They're my thoughts. And yeah. And I was watching these TikToks last night, and then somebody was saying that a lot of those, for some people.
Oh boy.
What?
That's where she gets her information from. TikTok.
Oh yeah.
For me, it's anything ever. We have some haters here. They don't understand because they don't have no inner monologues. Because if they did, they'd have something inside their head saying, you probably shouldn't be doing this because you're going to look like a hater. But even if they did have an inner monologue, it's probably an inner monologue that's just as the same level cognitively. I mean, your inner I'm guessing that your inner monologue is at the same level of intellect if you have one, right? As what you are, because it's your thoughts. So even if these haters coming over here have an inner monologue, I mean, shit, it's not going to be no smarter than they already are.
Well, Vanessa, you do you, girl. You just do you, pretend you know everything about everything.
She's calling that little voice inside her head, which usually... My chair keeps... The little voice inside your head, which is usually the voice of reason.
Or your conscience.
Your conscience. And your... what is that? Common sense. Talking to you. And for her, it's a little voice that's talking to her. So she's talking about the little conversation going on in her head between good and evil. Or in her case, between bad and worse. And they're just talking there. And that's what she's talking about. Which everybody has.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I want to go and buy a 75-inch TV, as soon as I get there, my little voice starts saying, "Do you really need a 75-inch TV? Do you really want? Do you want it? Do you got to have it?" Yeah. You got the Cubs peanuts.
So it doesn't no good. But when you're somebody that's smart and
Because she wants to make it sound like she's smarter than everyone else, coming out with a concept that nobody knows about. Your inner dialogue, inner monologue, whatever you want to call it. For her, it's that little weird, it's like a little gremlin in her head.
On top of that,
It's
you
not a
have
little
an inner
gremlin. It's a
monologue.
little boy
Well, then
that
makes
bit her
you
nipple off
creative.
in
And that's
kindergarten.
What,
That's her inner dialogue.
The nipple kid.
Yep.
that's what we were put on in the world to do, in my opinion, is to create.
Wait, what? What?
Monologue. I mean, shit. It's not gonna be no smarter than they already are. So it does them no good. But when you're somebody that's smart, and on top of that you have an inner monologue, well then that makes you creative. And that's what we were put on in the world to do, in my opinion, is to create. In every way, but mostly energy.
Yeah, supposedly in kindergarten, a little boy came up to her and decided he wanted to have a snack.
And thought Vanessa's nipple looked
Tasty.
appealing.
Yeah. So he bit it, and I believe almost bit it off completely.
From what she says. Oh, motherfucker.
I don't...
Exactly, Stacy. So, it's a lie.
You know, I got a bunch of white lady haters again. I saw them this morning. I took screenshots and I posted them in the comments where they were active.
Damn, she almost did it. It's 27 minutes in without mentioning white people until right now. She almost went the whole show without saying the term white people.
You know almost she hates white people.
Yeah, she does.
A fool like how they are right now. Let me just bring her over here.
Oh, this is you, Heather? This was earlier today. This was you? Wait a minute.
Hey, Abel.
We're waiting.
Abel, message me. I got to ask you a question.
See, it's not going to happen. Jessica Foster. Wait, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything because some people don't like the comments. Are you a hater? I'm just wondering.
Yeah, they're going to say yes to you, Vanessa.
I don't know. She may be laughing. She may just be laughing at what I'm talking about, the other people. So I'm not going to call nobody out right now. Do you see that? How I've evolved? I don't just assume anymore. I don't. I used to assume that everybody that came over here, and it's like, Vanessa, you're funny. Sometimes you're going to make people legitimately laugh. Everybody's laughing at you. Not everybody's coming over here to laugh to make mess. You literally sometimes make people laugh. I know I make people laugh.
You notice how the whole video, she was like kind of serious, kind of somber. And now she's arguing with somebody and now she's fighting and she's up and she's happy. And this is what she likes.
They're all going to laugh at you.
This is what makes her happy.
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. My apologies, Miss Foster. My apologies. And I mean that. I really do.
Does she have gold on her nose again?
Yes.
Because that tip of her nose is awfully shiny.
Thank you. Thank you, Jessica.
It's her signature makeup look.
Oh, my goodness. Anyways.
It looks like she's got another headlight up there.
They're probably watching me right now. So. Hi there, Christina. Thank you, Angela. They're probably watching me. Some of the ones from yesterday. I'm not even going to talk about. It's all the same. They're all the same. They're all the same. They're all the same. Filters go gore, like all the same.
So I guess that was
Anyway,
Heather she was
thank y'all
referring
for-
to. Yeah, she won't let you talk.
You know, giving me your time right now. I appreciate it. On this drive. And remember,
Oh yeah, where did she took off her name that she's usually got plastered here in the middle?
I'm glad.
Well, she did.
And remember what I said at the beginning of this video. If you could please, next
Pray.
week was a very important week for
Pray for the prosecution.
Court, but it's all moved. Like I don't even know what's gonna happen.
I do.
That's true.
Happens.
She doesn't know yet.
And,
all we know is that it's a hearing on Thursday.
And I asked y'all to please give positive vibes and prayers to the people who are prosecuting me in that case. Because that's not how I win my cases.
I agree, silently watching.
I want to win my cases. I really want to go to trial on every single case. Like, I want to so bad. I don't even want them to get dismissed. I really, really don't. I really, really, really do not. I don't. I want to be able to go down in history as going through every single one, right?
You will.
What I want to know is, what Vanessa, what's your defense going to be when on those stolen? That's a good screenshot, by the way. Anybody who wants to take a screenshot moment?
It's going to go down in history.
I just got that one, Bam. That was good. She's I already forgot what I was going to say. See, you messed up my you messed up my thinking.
Glad I could be obliged to you. Motherfucker.
I can't remember.
I don't care if they make me go through it. Like, I want to. That's what I want. Because when...
Oh, yeah, about going through trial. Something about going through trial. What the hell was she just saying?
Going down in history.
Yeah, a little before that.
And I asked y'all to please give positive vibes and prayers to the people who are prosecuting me in that case. Because that's not how I win my cases.
And what, you think you're going to win your cases by flashing some new tits?
I really want to go to trial on every single case. Like, I want to so bad. I don't even want them to get dismissed. I really, really don't. I really, really, really do not.
What is your defense going to be for you stole those sunglasses off the bar top at the bar? There was glasses, and I think there was keys or something. It was a glass. Obviously, somebody was there. They just maybe went to go use the restroom. And then you came along and conveniently put your arm over the sunglasses, and then when you walked away, you asked the bartender something, and then you kind of walked away, and all of a sudden the glasses are gone.
Wow. So, they have to have a certain amount of evidence.
Caught on video. Caught on video.
Get arrest warrant. And you think that you can rebuke this evidence just by moving your mouth? Girl, you guilty. You go into the Huskow for hopefully many, many, many decades.
I would like to know what her defense is going to be for that. I really want to know. What's your defense going to be for food stamp fraud? You purposely gave...
I needed it for my children.
You gave wrong information on purpose so you can get additional benefits. Obviously, that's what you did.
She defrauded the state.
$70,000? More than $70,000?
She embezzled money from the state. She took much needed resources away from people that actually needed it. If I was one of these
70,000.
kids or poor people that needed this and didn't get it because of her, ooh, girl, don't let me catch you.
I don't. I want to be able to go down in history as going through every single one, right? I don't care if they make me go through it. Like, I want to. That's what I want. Because whenever they dismiss it, it's always a question.
Lies.
Question.
This is just a front she's putting up. It's a bunch of bull crap. Why? Because her new viewers, they know nothing about her. They know nothing about stolen glasses. They know nothing about stalking. They don't know anything about violation of a protective order. They know nothing about food stamp fraud, and
yeah, they know nothing about her.
All they know is,
crack out of
oh,
a
they
crack
arrested
pipe
me
with crooked tits.
They arrested me 12 times, and I'm innocent, and they're coming after me, and the whole Texas system is corrupt. That's all they hear.
Yeah.
And if she really wanted to go to court and get her over with, then why is she delaying everything so much, so often? If she wanted to get it over with, you could have got her over with 2 years ago.
Excuse me, Mr. Attorney. I see a hater in the audience back there. I recognize him. We need to postpone this and get a new judge because it's tainted.
See? And she's I wouldn't put it past her to try something like that. Here, let's wrap this up.
And it's like, no, let's go through the trial, because if you go through the trial, I'm confident that the world is going to see what bad actors you were. That's the only way that I will definitively prove that.
I'm confident the world's going to see you for what you truly are.
That's the only way. And the only other option that is getting them dismissed, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. No, it's like, let's go, let's do this.
Oh, I got a video for you guys.
I don't want them dismissed. I want to go through the whole process because I want the world to see what was done. And I want to see you defending that passionately.
Oh, Vanessa, I'll defend you. Let me be your attorney.
See you defending that passionately.
Okay, got it.
All of it, everything, every case.
Motherfucker, get out of there.
I want my county and the other neighboring counties to see you defending passionately that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Because I'm going to be defending myself.
I swear, she tries to pretend like she's so innocent, getting railroaded.
Right here, I think she said she's going to be defending herself.
Let's see.
You defending passionately that. Because I'm going to be defending myself passionately, that's going to make sense. It's going to make absolute sense. Especially when the world sees them fighting passionately.
And there is some sort of a saying that a fool only hires themselves as their own attorney.
Yeah, something like that. But if she can't defend herself. See, she's just talking. She's talking like this now, pounding her chest, because all of those little viewers that are watching her on her page, they have no way of knowing what's going to happen. They don't know what's going to happen. They don't know what really happened. They're not going to be in court. Most of them, if not all of them, are out of state somewhere, possibly out of the country. They have no way of knowing what's going to happen. So she can say whatever the hell she wants to say. But all they got to do is come here and learn the real truth. And we will post what happened.
And some smart-ass comments out of my mouth.
And some smart-ass comments out of our mouth.
There's another word that they use. They don't necessarily use passion. They use zealous. Overzealous. Zealous means with a whole lot of passion.
Oh, does it?
You know, they even take an oath.
So just say a whole lot of passion.
That when they are in the position of defending a defendant, right? Of representing a defendant, they literally took an oath to defend them, not just zealously, not just with passion. No, overzealously. Literally, it says that. It's like, I'm taking an oath that if I am ever defending somebody, representing somebody in a defense, right? They're the defendant, that I will extraordinarily, passionately defend them. Not just passionately. It says that. Overzealous.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
And that's written in their oaths, so that, you won't have, insufficient, ineffective counsel.
Oh boy, now she's gonna say she's
I've
got
done my
ineffective
research,
counsel.
too.
Yep.
That lady, the other lady,
My counsel's not
the
up
one
to par.
that's
I need new
prosecuting me in
counsel.
the other cases,
But didn't she do that
the
already
one
like
that's trying to
500
be
times?
a judge in Hidalgo County,
I think she has.
the one I just launched a negative campaign against, right? Raising awareness to the voters. If I'm not mistaken, and I can't get the case in which the appellate court found her as ineffective counsel to such a degree that they gave that defendant another trial because she was so ineffective in counsel. That's bad. That's bad. It's not easy to find a lawyer, especially here in Texas, to find them having been an ineffective counsel to such a degree that the appellate court gives a defendant a new trial because that's how much they failed to overzealously defend.
God, if she represents herself.
She's preparing for a new legal defense.
Yeah, if she fires her attorney and she wants to represent herself, oh my goodness, I would love to see that.
Just took.
I swear, I'll take vacation time and I'll go to court to watch that.
Somebody's money for nothing.
Okay.
Hey, that's the lady that's prosecuting me a lot.
Look at her all smug, trying to pretend smug.
Kenosha, Wisconsin. Kenosha.
That's what. Oh.
Do you remember that when people would do that? It'd be like, I want everybody to be experiencing what I'm experiencing. You know what I mean? Like,
if that's true, we all seen how that. We all know how that turned
know.
out.
See, that's my inner monologue.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I could have gone without even saying that, and I would just been thinking that. But
Heather, she doesn't have to worry about it because she doesn't have a drug test coming up.
Maybe it's not just me, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say a little bit of this inner monologue. Cause there's even stuff that I'm thinking about right now, and it's like I know not to say some of it, and some of it's like, well, that would be interesting if I were to say that, but just I'm not going to. And it never stops. Ever. But you know what I love when I hyper focus on something? It's like all my inner monologue, all of it goes towards the thing that I'm focused on.
Oh, that's what hyper focus is.
I love that. I love that because it's like a laser focus. Like, I just love that.
What you should have done is laser focused on getting your girls back. That's where you should have put your focus on. But no. She'd rather go live. She'd rather have the drama and fight with people. That's what she would rather do.
That's when I've done some of my best.
That's your inner monologue.
Ever.
Yeah.
Fight with what women?
Anyway.
Vanessa, if you're going to fire somebody, fire your inner monologue because it's not giving you good advice.
Yeah. Fire yourself. Oh, you're an asshole.
Hey there, Michelle.
I just knocked my phone on the floor.
Thank you.
Nice.
You too, Joanne. You too.
You got it in a case?
Thank you.
Yep.
Well, y'all be safe and well, and I don't want to be one of those people that tells you need to wear your masks.
But you're
not wearing yours.
you know, I just hope y'all do what, and I don't want to be one of those people telling you that you need to wear your mask or you're gonna get other people sick, or you need to do your vaccine or you're gonna get other people. I'm not gonna be neither one of those.
Sure.
Those are both personal decisions. So I hope everybody stays healthy. Okay? Hi there, Juanita. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Sick of you, bitch. Get off my computer. We're sick of you.
Sick of you. Sick of you.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. She left.
Like 90 minutes is like the maximum, but sometimes. So, I got a video that's like 2 minutes long. You want to see this thing?
These peanuts are really good, Manny. Bet you wish you had them.
Fucker.
You know what I did? I heated them up in the microwave too, so they're nice and warm.
Nah, I don't know if I would like that.
Drug of choice.
Your choice.
Okay, ready?
Lay it on me.
Tell me if this resembles anybody in particular.
But it says safety plan.
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing this right now, but I was using methamphetamines, but I've been sober.
So what's your drug of choice?
I mean, I don't do any drugs right now, but I was using methamphetamines, but I've been sober for quite a while now.
All right. How often were you using meth?
Like maybe every week, every other week. It just depends.
When's the last time you used meth?
Like 4 months.
All right. So that's probably why CPS was involved. When's the last time you had employment?
I was right before I was arrested.
Doing what?
I was doing home health care and working for a hotel at the front desk.
All right. I can tell you right now, I don't allow people on probation here to be home health care providers.
Yes, ma'am.
How far did you go in school?
To the 8th grade.
See, and this is nothing about you, but this is my problem with home health care providers. Home health care providing is turning into West telemarketing. They don't do background checks. They're just letting anybody come in. And maybe I'm wrong for saying this, but they're looking at the bottom line, the dollar line.
Yep.
So I'm being told that they're letting somebody with an 8th grade education who has meth issues, who has 3 children that she doesn't even have custody for them, work as a home health care provider. Thank you, home health care provider people. So that is why I don't let people work as home health care provider. Now, maybe once you get your life together, maybe that will be a good fit for you, but I'm not going to allow that.
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
So why do you only have your 8th grade education?
I just never furthered my education, but I am in, actually, just before I got arrested, got some GD books from the library, so I am trying to pursue my GD.
Okay. So what are you planning on doing with your rest of your life? What are your hopes, your dreams?
Well, after I get my GD, I want.
Oh, did it finish? Yeah, stop there. Anyway, I thought that was somebody sent that to me, the link to it, and I thought that was the judge was spot on.
Absolutely. Why am I going to allow a meth head to be a home health care provider when all you're going to do is steal that person's pills, take them yourself, sell them, whatnot, and then the mother. When's the last time you used meth? About 4 months ago. Bull fucking shit.
Yep.
Maybe about 4 days ago because you've been up in here for 4 days.
And I can see the conversation between a judge and Vanessa go similar to that.
Yeah, but with Vanessa, I think Vanessa would get a little bit more irritated. You're a hater. You're a white woman hater.
You're a white judge, Your Honor. There's a family history in your genealogy of being hateful people since you got off the boat.
Hell no.
Yeah. So anyway, I think that's all I got for today. I'm gonna watch me some TV or something.
Now that I got a little pile of peanut shells on my table over here, I got to clean up. Thank you.
Now you want some good fiber? Take a whole peanut and chew the whole thing with the shell and everything.
Oh, I do that, especially if they're salted, and these are salted.
Yes. That's pretty tasty.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be able to do that with sunflower seeds. But now the sunflower seed shells are kind of like wood.
If you ever have to patch wood and you don't have sawdust, use sunflower seeds. Mix it in with glue. Pack it in your hole there. Pack
Did
it
I
in
see that?
a hole.
Yeah.
And let it dry, and then sand the shit.
That was on a TikTok or something, right? Or video or something?
That's where I seen it. And I'm like, my God, I bet that would actually fucking work.
It probably would work. No pun intended.
It would work. Ha! Oh.
That was by accident. That was not by design.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
That was by accident.
Where's my kid at?
Oh my goodness.
Where's my kid at?
A bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like the house is condemned because she's apparently, she did that video the other night from her house.
Was that from her house or was that from her sugar mama's house?
How many people have a green wall in their house?
I had a green bedroom, sage green. It's a very calming, soothing color.
You know what? I think you're right. I'm guessing she was at somebody else's house. She was way too comfortable. And she was not on her little table with the little screen partition behind her. She was a little sassy.
Yep.
Right here, Chuck.
Medusa said that was her house.
I volunteer, Chuck.
Chuck, I'll take it. But, I have a blizzard here, so, we're looking at like a 2-hour delivery time frame here, Chuck. But, yeah, I could go for some wings.
Right here, Bam, it's 59 degrees.
Yeah, my phone fell on the floor, so I can't tell you where. I don't even know where the fuck it is. It's an asshole, I know that.
So anyway, I think that's what I got for now. Tomorrow's Saturday. Do you work tomorrow at all?
No, I'm going to the eye doctor tomorrow. I'm getting dilated.
Oh.
So let me tell you.
Going to the gynecologist, huh?
You're going to love this one. So I told my nephew, he goes, what are you doing tomorrow? And I said, I got to go get dilated tomorrow. And he says, well, what's that?
Chuck, I will. Yeah.
I said, well, that's where you go to the doctor and they dilate your asshole to see how big it can get. He said, shut up. I said, no, it's kind of like a prostate exam, but only worse. He says, what's a prostate exam? So I explained to him what a prostate exam was. He said, nobody's coming near my ass at all. I said, well, if you want your dick to work, you'll get tested for prostate cancer because you got to have a prostate in order for your dick to work. He goes, no, you don't. I said, okay, Mr. Know-It-All.
I can't believe there's not a different kind of way to examine your prostate.
So I explained the process of they give you a little plastic cup and you hold it in the front and then they stick one finger in and, they kind of lube you up really good. And then they stick another finger in. And then, well, mine said, here comes the bad part. And, pretty much finger slammed you really good. And you had discharge in the front. He says, well, why can't I just jerk off and give that to them? I said, because they need the white stuff that surrounds the semen. They don't want the semen. They want the white stuff.
Is that the pre?
No, the milky white stuff. That comes from the prostate gland.
Not the pre stuff.
Right.
Right as in yes, or right as in no, not the pre stuff?
Not the pre stuff.
Okay. So basically, you gotta get finger banged to check your prostate.
Yeah, and then they take that white milky solution that you expelled, and then they look at it under a microscope and look for cancerous cells. And if they see the cancerous cells, then you're in for a whole different exam. And trust me, nobody wants that one.
What is that one?
They take a metal pipe, about that big around.
Oh my God.
They insert it. Hang on, you got to look. They insert it.
I'm clinching while you're saying that. Man.
And then they twist it like that. And 4 needles come out and go into the prostate and take a biopsy. Oh, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Serious.
I'll take my chances. I will take my chances.
And then they look at the biopsy of the prostate, and then they know for sure if you have cancer or not.
Damn, it hurts, man.
And if you have to have it removed, then unfortunately you will never get a boner ever again. No, Chuck, it is not ribbed for their pleasure.
You just made my parts hurt.
Made your what hurt? Your purse?
You made my parts hurt.
Oh, parts. I thought you said I made your purse hurt.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know that I like that.
And you're in your 50s, so you should be getting a prostate exam.
Is there another way to check?
No, well,
I mean, can't they just do blood tests and shit?
They
or
can
something?
do a blood test, but it's not near as accurate at all as having the white stuff expelled from your penis. See, Chrissy's dad has prostate cancer. It's not fun. It pretty much kills everybody. Yeah, you can insert a pump to get the penis erect again, but it's not guaranteed.
Yeah, I know. I mean, what if that treatment goes wrong? Next thing you know, you're putting in hydraulics and you gotta.
Well, and then the balls like in your ball sack too, so you gotta fiddle around so you have like 3 balls down there.
Yeah, see, no, I don't want that. If I ever had that, I don't want the little pump ball to be right down there. I want it like in my pocket or something, or I don't know, somewhere like in my. You know where it's a good spot? On your nipple, because that way you can just.
Fucker, you still get that shit and I don't. What the fuck? You're an asshole. You're an asshole.
I don't know why it doesn't work for you. I don't. It's true, man. They're putting pumps in there, and you gotta squeeze the little ball to inflate. Remember, Reebok had the pump shoes, basketball shoes.
I thought that was Nike.
No, Reebok had them. I know because I had them. Shaq was promoting them. Shaq? No, it wasn't Shaq. It was
You're lucky fucker. You're getting wings.
It was oh my God! Well, what was that? It was a basketball player who played. In the commercials, he was in drag playing Grandmama. What was his name? Oh man, he played for the Charlotte Hornets.
No idea.
Anyway, he was promoting those basketball. Chuck, you remember that basketball player? 90s, Charlotte Hornets. Was it the Hornets back then? It might have been the Charlotte something else.
I don't know, Shaquille O'Neal.
And he always played a grandmama. Anyway, you put the basketball shoes
Rodman.
on. They're a bit of a high top. You put them on, and in the tongue of the shoe, you pump it, and air will compress around your ankle, protecting your ankle.
Curly from Globetrotters.
It was interesting. No, it was. I'm gonna look it up. I have to look it up now. How can I forget his name? Grandmama was Larry Johnson. That's it, Larry Johnson.
The Bird.
No, Larry Johnson.
Larry Bird Johnson. The Bird.
No, it was just Larry Larry Grandmama Johnson. Anyway, I don't know how we got to this topic. Oh yeah, inflatables, hydraulics. Yeah. So.
Well, if they don't put it in your ball sack, they probably put it in your ass, so you can reach inside your ass and pump it up too.
Oh, just the original one, Chuck. You for real doing that? Shoot, I'll go over there right now. The original ones, the buffalo, whatever.
Yeah, you lucky fucker, you're getting wings.
I think it's a dry rub, right? Don't they do a dry rub over there?
Lucky fucker.
Larry Johnson was grandmama, and he promoted the pump, Reebok. No, they were black tops. They were called black top with the pump. They were so cool. It was fascinating. But once I put on the Air Jordans, I never took them off. I only wore Air Jordan because I wanted to be like Mike. All right, I think we're done here, Bamulus.
Go get your fucking wings.
I'll take a picture for you if you want.
Ooh, that'll really curve my cravings. Hi, y'all. Have a good evening.
All right, everybody. Stay warm. I know a lot of the country is getting a lot of nasty weather in the next day. Actually, probably started already. So keep safe. Don't drive on icy roads. If you don't have to be out there, don't freaking be out there because you're going to end up on a YouTube video watching your car smash into a crowd of cars.
And just remember,
it's going to happen.
You're never fully dressed without a smile.
Be safe, everybody. Bam, we'll talk tomorrow. Maybe we'll come back on tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
Or afternoon or whatever. I don't know. We should just do like a radio station. Just get on and talk for like 5 hours.
Hasta luego. Buenas noches. Mañana. Unpleasant dreams, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Bye.